My name is Michelle Jorgensen, and I have three daughters. Taylor, who's 14, Zoe is 10, and Harper is 8. When Harper was born, we found out that she was born with an extra chromosome. The extra chromosome consists of pieces of chromosome 13 and chromosome 21, and they fuse together, creating an extra chromosome with two different chromosomes. There's no name for it really. The exact name for it is unbalanced chromosome translocation of 13 and 21. When she was in the NICU, we were told that she would have a range of intellectual disability, vision loss, hearing loss, prepare for her to live with you her whole life, and that was it. We were kind of just thrown all of this information. It kind of came of a bit of a shock to us, and we didn't know what to expect, and honestly just took each day at a time. The older Harper got, the more appointments we had on our plate, the longer the appointments came. We had 4 to 5 therapy appointments a week, and it was just really hard the older she got. She didn't understand why we had to sit and wait for so long, or why a doctor wanted to examine her, or why a doctor needed to look in her ears. As we learned she had hearing loss, we were going to the ear doctor all the time. She started having more and more fits the older she got because she became more aware, and she remembered. The last time I was in this doctor's office, they had to give me a shot, or they had to hold me down so they could get an ear mold in my ear. Just numerous things, and it made each appointment longer and harder and more exhausting for me and for her. It has gotten better the older she has gotten. She communicates in different ways, but she is mostly non-speaking. She will show me what she wants at home, or so, my husband. She will show her teachers what she wants. She does use an iPad, pictures, or pointing to the object that she needs. So her communication has gotten better, and her comprehension has gotten a little better, but there's still this innocence about her that she just does not understand why something is happening. And it is really hard for me to explain to her sometimes why something needs to happen, or why something has happened. I was reached out by, Becky West reached out to me and showed me these training videos of these online classes. And I was really touched by the saying, the power of 1 second. Harper has never been able to sit still. Very active little girl, and a lot of sensory issues. But the saying, the power of 1 second, really struck a chord with me. And as I watched these classes online, and I watched how Sam and Luna and other kids responded to practicing the power of 1 second, it gave me hope for Harper. I have always had a great amount of hope for her, but sometimes we need that little reminder and extra encouragement that our children are capable of doing hard things. We already know they're capable of doing hard things because they've already done it. But I needed that little reminder and that little reassurance that doctor appointments could become more bearable. We could learn how to sit and clean our teeth together, or brush our teeth. We could go in and get our ears looked at without getting overly nervous and anxious, and that it would just take more practice and patience on my part, and having that power of 1 second, and teaching her and training her at home what the different tools are that doctors would be using. So I had completed the online classes, and I would say the one thing I came away from that was hope, and that I can take the time and sit with Harper and her siblings and my husband. We can work with her, and we can get her comfortable and used to different procedures that she'll be facing throughout her life.